Welcome to India Today SoSouth. I'm Sara Fazal. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday took oath to office for a rare third consecutive term, with a 72-member Council of Ministers taking oath on Sunday in the third term of the Modi government. We at SoSouth will be looking at the states which got the maximum and the minimum representations, the caste composition and the ever-increasing size of the cabinet over the last 3 terms. Modi Cabinet 3.0 is only 9 short of the maximum permissible strength of 81 and 6 less than the maximum of 78 ministers the Modi government has had between 2019 and 2024. Let's take a look at the 2014 Narendra Modi cabinet. Now, as you can take a look on my screen here, there were 46 ministers in total. Now, how did that number come about? 23 cabinet, 10 MOS, that is ministers of state with independent charge, plus another 12 ministers of state, which gave us 45. Moving ahead in 2019, Narendra Modi cabinet had about 58 cabinet ministers, which is 24 cabinet ministers, 9 MOS independent charge and 24 ministers of state. Coming to the current year, 2024, Narendra Modi cabinet is all set to have 72 ministers in charge. How did this number come about? 30 cabinet, 5 MOS independent charge and 36 ministers of state. Now, during the Lok Sabha elections, Narendra Modi's BJP made a significant effort to expand into the southern part of India, challenging the opposition's portrayal of the party to be predominantly North Indian. Now, Modi was relentless in his pursuit to secure a presence in the region. Now, let's take a look at the southern states and the ministerial berths given to each, starting off from the state of Karnataka. Taking a look at the map here, Karnataka has got about 4 ministerial berths. A keen eye on what H.D. Kumarasamy will also get, given that he was open about his political aspirations of wanting the Ministry of Agriculture. Now, the state of Karnataka gave the NDA 17 out of the 28 seats, though the count decreased from 25 what they won in 2019 Lok Sabha elections. Even then, it's one among the 5 southern states that the BJP has managed to comfortably make inroads and win consecutively in the Lok Sabha elections. Now, let me point out, from the state of Karnataka, we have the following 5 representatives who've joined the cabinet. Nirmala Sitharaman, elected to the Rajya Sabha from Karnataka; Prahlad Joshi, MP from Hubli Dharwad; Shobha Karandlaje, MP from Bengaluru North; V. Somanna, MP from Tumkur; H.D. Kumarasamy, MP from Mandya. Moving next, Andhra Pradesh. Now, if you take a look at the map and the Andhra Pradesh representation, they have been given 3 posts only. Now, we need to keep in mind that this state is a state that BJP seems very proud of, sweeping the Lok Sabha seats in coalition with the TDP and the Janasena. But the ministerial berths over here from the map, as we can see, is about 3 to 4. Now, what remains to be seen is if Chandrababu Naidu, who assumed the role of kingmaker, will be lucky to bag any plum post, given that the TDP apparently asked for some major ministries, including the position of the speaker. Now, who are the TDP members from the parliament? Kinjarapu Ram Mohan Naidu, MP from Srikakulam; Pemmasani Chandrasekhar, MP from Guntur; BJP Member of Parliament Bhupati Raju Srinivasa Varma, MP from Narsapuram. Moving ahead to the state of Tamil Nadu. Now, when we take a look at our map over here, in the state of Tamil Nadu, you have 3 ministerial berths that it shows here, but it's been told that according to the sources, 1 berth only is going to be promised to Tamil Nadu as per sources. A state that wasn't easy to open an account for the BJP even this time, despite the political stalwart and state BJP President Annamalai's enormous public campaigns. But let's not forget that they did well in increasing their vote share despite winning no seats. A total of 11% is what they got. But they fought alone, unlike in 2019 when the BJP contested the Lok Sabha election in coalition with the AIADMK. Who's the member who's selected from here? L. Murugan, the outgoing Minister of State and former Tamil Nadu President of the Bharatiya Janata Party, was the only leader from Tamil Nadu who was made a minister in the NDA government. Although there were speculations that Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai will be a part of the government, the party leadership has decided to continue him as the state chief till assembly elections of 2026. Moving to the state of Telangana, we see that they have been promised about 2 ministerial berths. 1 ministerial berth is expected to be given to the state where the BJP stood to gain from the BRS, losing winning about 8 seats. Now, in the newly formed state, the BJP has hit a googly and seems to have made a very impressive mark despite the Congress having won the 2023 assembly polls. G. Kishan Reddy, who's an MP from Secunderabad, has been nominated again as the cabinet minister, and the second leader is Bandi Sanjay Kumar, MP from Karimnagar, making his debut as Minister of State. Our next state in the southern part of India includes Kerala, which shows us 2 ministerial berths. Now, after years of endeavour, the BJP finally clinched its first victory in Kerala when actor Suresh Gopi won the Thrissur seat. Now, this actor turned politician Suresh Gopi, who's the first BJP Lok Sabha MP from Kerala, joined the Narendra Modi's Council of Ministers on Sunday and took oath. Now, let's also take a mention at Maharashtra in this map here because it's very close to the southern part. So, Maharashtra shows us 6. Now, let's keep in mind, it has not been the best result for the state that gave the BJP 17 out of the 48 Lok Sabha seats, but still managed to get 6 ministerial berths. And of course, when we look at the other states which have got various numbers, our focus will definitely come to the state of Uttar Pradesh, which has got the highest allocation of ministerial berths, which is 10. Now this particular state, the Bharatiya Janata Party had a very disappointing performance in the 2020 Lok Sabha polls. But the state has got a fair share in Modi 3.0, including 2 cabinet ministers and 8 ministers of state, 1 with independent charge. Now, let's not forget that despite the loss of Amethi candidate Smriti Irani, the state has ended up with the maximum seats. And as per political analysts, it's being said this step by the BJP is to protect the caste equations of the state, as a reduction of MPs would mean further enraging the caste who did not vote for the BJP. Now, the BJP's loss of 28 seats compared to its 2019 tally reduced its total to 33 in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Mind you, very important. However, the state still holds a significant share in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 3.0 cabinet after a rude shock that they have received in this election, where they lost nearly half of its seats compared to its tally of 62 in 2019 in Uttar Pradesh. It has still managed to include about 9 to 10 ministers from the state into the Modi's 3.0 version, that is the new Council of Ministers. Moving ahead, our next slide takes us to Modi 3.0 ministers from different castes. Let's not forget, caste plays a very, very important role in the way Modi has gone to select his ministers, because keeping in mind that a lot of OBC votes and SC votes in the state of Uttar Pradesh apparently went to the Congress in this 2024 elections. So if you take a look at the allocation of berths given as per the caste equations, you have the general category number of ministers 28. Out of the OBCs, he is given about 27 ministers from the OBC's position, and he's given about 10 leaders from the scheduled caste a ministerial berth, 5 from the scheduled tribe, and 2 from the socially and economically backward classes. Now, this is the breakup of the ministers in Modi's 3.0 cabinet who hail from these various castes. Of course, we can see general includes 28, but he has tried and focused in giving ministerial berths to the other OBCs, scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, and the socially and economically backward class. Now, this was the breakup in terms of caste, the expansion in terms of the cabinet, the size and allocation. But keep watching India Today SoSouth for the latest updates and more with me, Sarah Fazal.